Thanks, Yasmin. Well, starting a business is never easy, but one Kailua man's decision to venture out on his own came during one of the darkest times of his life.
And now his inspiration to do more has launched into a company that truly does. This homegrown talent is just part of a spirit that's only made in Hawaii.
Twin brothers with a single passion.
We grew up at the end of Lanikai, and the backdrop from our house was the Twin Islands. So we were always fascinated with surfing and clothing and fashion and all that kind of stuff.
Michael and Peter Miller grew up surfing the waves on windward Oahu. And when the waves weren't enough, they took to the sky, each becoming airline pilots. Peter with Hawaii's Air Ambulance Service, Michael with Aloha Airlines. Then twin tragedies struck.
I was flying with Aloha Airlines, and it shut down. And around that time, my twin brother passed away in a plane crash.
Peter Miller died March 8, 2006, when his air ambulance plane crashed into a BMW dealership on Maui. Left with the loss of his brother and the loss of his career, Michael threw himself into his original passion.
I wanted to do something in honor of my brother, Peter, and just a clothing company came to mind, and I started Twin Islands Clothing. You know, twin brothers, Peter and I growing up surfing the Twin Islands was a perfect fit.
Miller's 2008 startup, Twin Island T-shirts, began with a simple concept. Design T-shirts surfers wanted to wear. He and his friends hit the streets to spread the word.
We've just had these cards, and we walk through Kailua Beach, and we pass them out. We wear the shirts and a big smile, and people, they see the card, and they go back to their hotel, and they see the website, and they get online, and they order all these shirts that we're sending off to the mainland.
This local business quickly started shipping to places all over the country, with its website serving as the primary driver of sales. And within 2 years, the name Twin Islands started carrying some weight on the mainland. But the motivation for Mike Miller has never been about money.
I think it's an obligation for myself and my friends to do this in honor of him, just to keep his memory around for forever. I think he'd be pretty stoked. You know, I was the quiet twin, and he was always the guy who pushed myself to become somebody better. So I think he's not only kind of impressed, but he's like, I don't know, I think he's ecstatic about what we're doing.
A story of inspiration that could only be made in Hawaii.
In addition to remembering his brother with the Twin Islands name, Mike Miller launched the Shoreline Classic Surf Contest to inspire new generations of surfers. And next year, it'll celebrate its 5th contest.
Great story. Great success story out of Made in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah. And thanks to our executive producer, Erica Simmons, for putting together all those wonderful stories.
Exactly.